storied history of the Washington Midget Racing Association to have won championships. So now I speak the truth when I say the main events are next. Hey, folks, you've been a little quiet here in the grandstands. You guys ready for main event action or what? That's good. Thank you for your continued support. Sorry we don't have the concession stands open or the souvenir booth open, but we're glad just to have the grandstands open for you, and we appreciate your support. Okay, main events coming up next. First, it's the Hornets. 35 laps now, we're being told, as the scheduled distance in this one. And we will give you the starting lineup on the pole with 17. It's the 14-year-old kid of Holden Hamill alongside. It's the 15 of Jaden Rule. The 22, Chrissy Puddles Morgan. The 89, the Maniac Glenn Richards. The 03 is Dennis Kristoff. The 13 of Nigel Raymond. The 47 car, Aaron Wyatt. The 44, not Bart Wardell. It's Mike Peters in that rear-wheel drive BMW. Like I said earlier, not many rear-wheel drive Hornets, not many BMW Hornets, but it's true, says Kurt Angle. It's true. Is he retired from wrestling, Kurt Angle? Sean Hulbert, calling Sean Hulbert. Not sure if Kurt Angle, they retire, they come out of retirement, and they, Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan. 25, so 00, that's not Marco, that's his old car, it's Dario Rizzo, the 00. 25, Finn Dahlman. 58, he was the winner here a couple of weeks ago. His first ever win, Dustin Hamill. And then your fast two qualifiers at the back, the 88 Sylvester and the 11 of Galley. How about a hand for your Hornet main event cars? All 13 able to answer the call. 13 cars scheduled for 35 laps. Time to batten down the hatches. Somebody quickly lock the door. Things are about to get wild here in the East Fraser Valley. Hamill, Rule, front row, here we go. Jaden Rule, Glenn the Maniac Richards. Jump out to the early lead. And of course, we'll keep our eyes on the fast qualifiers that start at the back. That's the way we do it here at Agassiz. It is old school. None of you fast guys starting up front. No, that's too easy. All races, dashes, heats, main event, fully inverted. Old school Saturday night short track racing. So it is the young lady, Jaden Rule, in the 15 car. The early leader, the 89 Richards, the 13 of Raymond, are right there. And as we said, your fast qualifiers, Galley, Sylvester, etc., trying to work their way through the field. Still the 18-year-old from Surrey, Jaden Rule. She has led now the first 4 laps. Good job so far, Jaden. Still Raymond and Richards, the 13 and the 89 respectively. 47, Wyatt, 00 Rizzo. That's your top 5 after 5. Three abreast down the back straightaway. Lead change. Nigel Raymond takes over the top spot. Nigel Raymond, Aaron Wyatt, Glenn Richards, Jaden Rule, Dario Rizzo. as we are working lap number 8 of 35 scheduled with the West Coast Focus Midgets up next as we hit the stroke of 5 o'clock on this Saturday, August the 8th. Hard to believe, hard to fathom on August 8th that it's only our 3rd race of the 2020 campaign. Raymond opening up the advantage to some 10 or 12 car lengths now in that bright yellow, black, white, and red 13 car. As we complete lap number 10, 10 complete, 25 to go. 13 Raymond, 47 Wyatt, 89 Richards, 11 of Galley, the fast qualifier that has never won here before. He's come close many times. Galley now challenging Richards, his good friend, for 3rd. And he's got it. Richards falls to 4th. Rizzo is 5th. Then it's Dahlman, Dustin Hamill, Sylvester, Rule, Peters, Christoph, Hamill, and Morgan. Oh, contact between the 2nd and 3rd place cars, Galley and Wyatt, but they both wrestle with the steering wheel for a little while. Galley now into 2nd. First time out in this car. Fast time tonight, or today, and he's never won a main event. Could today be the day for Angelo Galley? As we approach the halfway point in this race. Next time by, it'll be 15 complete out of 35. Here comes the leader, Nigel Raymond, the 13 to complete, lap number 15. 15 complete, 20 to go. Raymond, the 13, just a couple of car lengths ahead of Galley. As Dustin Hamill with a problem in the 58, your winner here a couple of weeks ago, won't win this one. He's got a steaming radiator as he pulls to the pit area. And the hood is half off the car as well. Must have been a little contact there. Galley underneath Raymond, and he'll take the lead. Halfway through exactly this race, we got a new leader. It's Angelo Galley. Trouble right in front of him, though. Oh, and he just gets through. Oh, my goodness. How often does that happen? The 22 of Morgan and the 17 of Holden Hamill spinning right in front of the leaders. So we are under caution as Finn Dolman pulls off the track. Dustin Hamill pulled off earlier with his hood askew, if I can use that term. Spell that for me, Ron Fell. Askew, I believe it's A-S-K-E-W, and the radiator steaming. And it looks like, yes, it is, the 14-year-old in the 17 car, Holden Hamill, still facing the wrong way on a one-way street in turn number 2. So the story right now in this one, folks, is the young man in that red 11 car. He worked on the car, he told me, until 2 o'clock this morning, so he could be ready to race here today. Didn't even have a chance to completely paint it. He only got the number put on the roof, no numbers on the side. He's raced here for quite a few years. He's finished second many times. He's finished third many times, but he has never won a main event. He was fast qualifier today, and he moved from the back to the front in 17 laps, which is basically halfway through this 35-lapper. Angelo Galley, the 11, the 13 of Nigel Raymond, 47 Aaron Wyatt, 89 Glenn Richards. So it's officially 16 complete. Officially, as we go back to the last completed lap. So that's why it's 16 complete, and that's why the 13 goes back in front of the 11. All the cars did not complete lap number 17, which sometimes is a tough pill to swallow. The 11 did get around the 13 car, no question about it, but rules indicate that, as we say, all the cars have to complete that lap, unless you're under a split yellow scoring system, which is, I'll explain that one to you another day. So it is Raymond, the 13, with Chris Timer, crew chief, head wrench, former driver here. There he is. How you doing, Chris? RT Motorsports president, CEO, down there in the entrance to turn number 1. Trying to relay a few hand signals to the driver of the 13. Nigel Raymond, the 13. Angelo Galli, the 11. The 47 of Aaron Wyatt. The 89 of Glenn Richards. Don't forget about Al Sylvester. I know you won't, especially you, Lori. Winner of both heat races earlier and second fastest today. He's up to 5th in the 88. Then it's Rizzo, Peters, Rule, Christoph, Morgan, and Dahlman. 16 complete, 19 laps to go. Nigel Raymond hits the go pedal, and we're green again. And I got a sneaky little feeling that we're in store for a great second half of this race. Raymond, Galli, Sylvester, Richards, Wyatt. This is going to get good. This is going to get real good. Something's telling me. So Galli passed him once. Now he's got to try and pass him again. And if that situation happens late in the race, sometimes you don't get another chance. Plenty of time for Angelo in this situation or scenario. Don't ask me to spell scenario. Working lap number 20 of 35. It's a 4-car battle with 15 laps to go now. 15 to go. Raymond the 13, Galli the 11, Sylvester the 88, Wyatt the 47, Surrey, Burnaby, Surrey, Chilliwack, your top 4. Still Nigel Raymond making that 13 car as wide as he can around the speedway with 22 laps in the books and 13 to go. Galli looks to the inside, dives in a little too hard. Here comes Sylvester. Sylvester from 3rd to 1st. Are you kidding me? The Cat is your new leader. Oh my good. Oh, and now contact between 2nd and 3rd place as they come off a 4. Galli and Raymond swapping paint down the front straightaway, but that's great news for Al Sylvester, the leader, because he has quickly opened up 10 or 15 car lengths. Oh my goodness, Galli went hard into turn number 1, took himself and Raymond high up the racetrack. Sylvester, as we said, from 3rd to 1st. And that right there is your TSN turning point in this one. With 10 laps to go now, 25 complete, 10 to go. Al Sylvester, a couple of wins here last year, looking for his first this year in our first race, in his first race. 9 laps to go. So now, the question, can Galli reel in Sylvester? Sylvester has got lap traffic just in front of him, which will probably slow him up just a little bit. This race is not over yet, folks, with 8 to go. Sylvester, it's not heavy rush hour traffic like you're going to see on the Port Man on a Monday morning or the Patello or the golden ears, but he's got some traffic to deal with. And Angelo Galli, just like a fisherman on the Fraser River, he's trying to reel in the leader. He's trying to reel him in. It was nice out there on the Fraser today. Not too high, just right. But Sylvester, the veteran, he is working the traffic like a grizzled veteran, and he has cleared the traffic now. Sylvester should have a clear racetrack the rest of the way with 5 laps to go. 5 to go on this 35-lap Hornet feature. Sylvester leading Galli. Raymond is 3rd. Wyatt is 4th. Richards is 5th. Rizzo, Peters, Dahlman, Rule, and Kristoff, your unofficial top 10. Now with 4 laps to go as Galli's second-place car gets around the traffic. Angelo Galli is going to have to pedal very, very hard if he wants to catch Sylvester. Your 2 fastest qualifiers running 1st and 2nd with just a couple of laps to go. .33 complete as Darrell reaches for the white flag. Again, traffic should not come into play as Sylvester exits turn number 4, looks at the white flag. 1 lap to go for the Cat. Galli still 2nd. Raymond still 3rd. Al Sylvester down the backstretch for the final time. He won twice last year. He wins his first this year. Al Sylvester, your winner. Angelo Galli, 2nd again. He's going to win one of these days. 3rd place, a nice run for Nigel Raymond. Aaron Wyatt takes 4th. I can hear him cheering up in PG and Logan Lake. Peters, 5th, as we've got mayhem at the finish. The 00 of Rizzo and the 89 of Richards in a melee turn of events down in turn number 1. So it is official. Again, Sylvester wins it. Galli 2nd, Raymond 3rd, Wyatt and Peters the top 5. Then it's Richards, Rizzo, Dahlman, Rule, and Chrissy Morgan, your top 10. And the did not finish cars, Kristoff, Holden Hamill, and Dustin Hamill.